Hey, what's up? Welcome to Gets Tech. Today we're going to be working on a Ruby programming tutorial. What we're going to be making is a turn-based text adventure, very simple. To get started, what we're going to need is Notepad++, and to open up a command prompt. Now, you'll notice here I'm opening up PowerShell. This is not a big deal. A lot of people will tell you you need to go and change settings so that you primarily open up a command prompt because you use that more. You can just type in CMD, 3 little letters, and you open up command prompt inside of PowerShell. Very simple. So to get started, we're going to need to get to the folder that we're programming Ruby in. So we need to change directory. Oop, I missed there. Missed my slash. Okay, so we're going to change to that. I made a folder called dev, so I'm going to change. Let's just type cd. That's change directory to dev. That's a folder I already have. If you want to see what's in there, you can hit dir. Okay, so we can see I have a Java folder, a Python folder, a Ruby folder. We're going to change directory into Ruby. And now what we're going to do is mkdir, stands for make directory. And we're going to make a directory called project1. Okay? Now we're going to change into that directory we just made. And we're ready to go. If we type dir, it should be empty, and there's nothing in there. 0 files, right here. So now we can go over here, and we can go File, Save As. I'll go to Quick Access, because I know I have the dev folder there. We'll go to Ruby. Here's project1, and we'll save this as game.rb. Once you save that as game.rb, this will start taking Ruby code in Notepad++, and we can start writing. So after all of that's done, we can now start writing our program. The hashtag, or the number sign, depending on who you ask, is what we write our comments behind in Ruby. So what that means is anything you write behind this symbol, the compiler doesn't even look at it. So you can leave notes for yourself, you can leave notes for the next person who's going to read it. It's really up to you what you want to put in it. You can add blocks to, segment your code, make it look pretty, and we'll look at that stuff today. So let's make a block. You know what? Let's do that. You'll see this a lot of times, right? Where it's like a header almost. And there's specific reasons that you would use these, but we're just going to use it for fun in here. And we're going to say, you can name this whatever you want, but we're going to call this Gets Tech Game. And then, fill out that badge, and there you go. Put whatever you want there. The first thing we need to write is our introduction. The introduction is going to tell our player sort of what's going on, what's this game about. It is up to you. And it's very simple to display text in the console. I'm going to show you a hello world in Ruby real quick. So when you save this, I just hit Control-S to save, or you could hit this disk, or you can go up here and hit save. I like to hit Control-S because my hand's already on the keyboard. So you save this, and you go over here, and all you have to do is type Ruby game.rb. And there you go. There's our program. It ran. It said hello world. That's simple. But we're making a creepy catacombs game. That's what we're doing today. So our game is going to be, this was just my idea. Again, you can change it to whatever you want. You're trapped in catacombs. You're looking for treasure, and there's zombies after you. Leave ideas in the comments for any different text games that we could make. So let's get started on this one, get this one banged out, and then we can make all kinds of different adventures. So we'll just start off saying you are trapped in some creepy catacombs. You must collect the, let's not do treasure, let's do artifacts. You're like Indiana Jones, right? You must collect the artifacts not in order to escape, because we'll be able to escape if we don't collect anything. We'll just say you must collect the artifacts while trying to escape. Now you see how I hit enter here. What do you think is going to happen in our code when we go to run it? Look at that. It hit enter. So whatever you do, remember that enter is going to follow. So let's try this. Ah, that looks better, right? You can actually read down and not have this weird ing2 and then another enter escape where it auto-formatted. Now, if we scroll this command prompt, you'll see this stuff auto-moves, but where I hit enter, it doesn't move. Just note that, because it's going to be important for formatting later on. So next thing we're going to do is keep adding to this text, tell them watch out for zombies, type some choices, and we're going to define some variables. After we get that done, that should be about 10-15 minute video total all. I'll come back in the next video and we'll continue writing the game loop and getting into some definitions in Ruby. But let's finish this up first. So we need to say watch out for zombies. We could add some blank lines to sort of separate this so that this looks a little bit prettier. Watch out for zombies. We'll tell them right now. Fight the zombie or run away. I need to type slower when I'm doing these tutorials because I'm trying to blow through it and talk, and I'm making all these errors. All right. Okay, and then we're going to have to prompt them to type. Oops. Then we're also going to have to prompt them to type one of the choices. And we'll present them with choices. So that should be a pretty good menu and intro just to get us started. Let's see what it looks like. Let's put some puts. Let's put let's do this. So that way we're a little bit further away from, there we go. You are trapped in some creepy catacombs. You must collect the artifact while trying to escape. Watch out for zombies. Fight the zombie or run away. Type one of the choices. And then it'll prompt later. Since we got through our workflow and our first hello world and started writing some different puts, that's enough to get us started, and you can start playing around with this. In the next video, we're going to get into variables and definition, and we'll be talking about what they do and how we can use them in Ruby code to create our text-based game. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you learned something. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.